morning, YouTube. We're gonna go look at something. We are gonna go look at a farm that I used to bush hog, that I haven't bush hogged in 3 years, and neither has anybody else. so it hasn't been anything at all done to this farm in 3 years. So I have no idea what it looks like. I have a pretty good idea what it looks like. I think it probably looks pretty bad. But we're gonna go look at it. The guy that owns the farm, he still owns it. He lives out of town, or he took a job out of town and he's been away for 3 years, but he still owns the property. And he's moving back. He's moving back to town, so he's interested in doing something with the property again. He grows a garden and several other things on the property, so we're gonna look at it, see if we can clean it up for him, see how bad it is. I'm sure we can do it, and then we're gonna bush hog it off and probably till him up a couple garden spots later on. But right now we just got to look at it because he's wanting me to give him a price on how much I'll charge to bush hog it. So we're gonna go check it out. I almost forgot how to get to this place. I had to put it in Google Maps.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Borderline Road.
We ain't there yet, but we're almost there. Well, this ain't near as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Get my Carhartt coat on, because it's still pretty cold out here. Alright. Walk back in here and look at this. Alright. This isn't near as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't think it's been bush hogged in 3 years since I done it last. Oh yeah. Looks like there's about 3 acres total in this place. I was thinking it was a little more than that. Oh yeah, briars. The rest of this is all briars. Well, it's taller than I am, but it's still not too bad. Winter time, so everything's dead, so it doesn't look near as bad as I thought it would. Oh yeah. I remember this place. Yeah, maybe it's about 5 acres total in this place, but it looks like we're going to bush hog more like 3 acres. 3.5. Maybe 3. Call it 3 acres. 2.5, 3. Let's see. Yeah, it's about 3 acres. So I don't know. I'm thinking about $250. Do 3 acres. It's not growed up too bad. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all think it should be more or less. I think $250 ought to get it. This used to be the garden over in here. So we'll try and see if we can get the tractor over in there and try to bush hog that for him. Then we'll bring the tiller down here in a couple weeks and till it up for him so he can get his garden going. Okay, so that job doesn't look like it's as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I was thinking it was going to be a lot worse than it is. So I'm thinking $250. It looks like it's about 3 acres that we're going to bush hog. And then, of course, I'm going to do his garden later. That'd be an additional charge for the garden. So, but it looks like $250 to do the 3 acres behind the house. I probably would do it a little cheaper than that if they didn't let it go for so long, you know. If it wasn't growed up so bad, and maybe if I'd have got in here last year and done it, but it was probably growed up pretty bad last year too. But I think I used to do that property, I believe. When we used to do it on a regular basis and maintain it, I believe I used to do that property for $175. And I could probably get a little more than $250 for it. But what I want to explain about this is that if I get the first job, if I get the $250 cleanup job, then I'll also get the garden, which is an additional job, and I'll also get the repeat business on the bush hogging, which may be $175 or $200, you know, on a recurring basis. So the reason for doing the first job for, what I say, $250, I could probably get $275, $300 maybe. $300 be $100 an acre. That would probably be closer to the going rate on that job. But like I said, if I discount it down a little bit, if I do it for $250, then the one job turns into 3 jobs, you know, plus a recurring job. Well, he likes to keep the place looking nice, you know, so we'll bush hog it 2 or 3 times a year, and it won't be even knee high, you know, it won't be bad, and I can do it for $175, and that's good, you know, that's a nice little recurring income off that property. So I'm thinking $250, and I regain a client that I lost. But so we'll see. Now, of course, it wasn't my fault that I lost a client. You know, he moved out of town and they just let the place go, you know. So glad to see somebody doing something with the property again, and we're gonna get it cleaned up looking nice for him. some business back that I lost, so works out good. It's a good day. Let's move on to the next one.